placed my Chanel order from the boutique as soon as these were available at Chanel. There are two boxes here. We have the Le Beige Chanel box, and then there's another box. Let's see what this is first. Oh, lovely. It's a pouch. It has a zipper here. Oh, nice. Thank you so much for sending this over. I love it. Let's go ahead and get into the package. We have a few products and some samples. So we got a couple of these. This was per request. So I don't think I would have picked up both of these if you hadn't asked. So I picked up medium and deep. Definitely did not need this, but I have both of the other shades as well as the Charlotte Tilbury that I love. So I'd like to compare this both with the other shades as well as with the Charlotte Tilbury. A couple of samples here. This is the Ultimate Regeneration and Brightening Cream. And then we have the Sublimage Ultimate Regeneration Eye Cream, and I really like taking this one on travel. It lasts a long time. Here are the samples, and then we also got this fragrance sample, Coromandel. This is a lovely fragrance. This intense ambery scent features notes of patchouli, frankincense, and benzoin. We'll go ahead and open this Le Beige. It's $3.92. Actually, I think one of you asked me about this because you have it in Europe already, so we will compare these in the Get Ready With Me. Okay, that looks really pretty. I wish they had come out with this one earlier because I mixed the light and the deep to get the perfect shade. So this might be a nice blend between the two. So when I do a dedicated video, we'll go ahead and experiment. Let me know what else you would like to see swatched against this, but I'll swatch it now by itself just to take a look. Actually, that looks quite nice and warm, not red. Usually I don't get along with red bronzers, but this looks really beautiful. I'm really interested to compare these as well as try it on. Then we have the new powder bronzers, and I've always said Chanel has opportunities to create more bronzing products, so I'm glad they came out with these. Really excited to try them. So let's open up the medium. Definitely oversized. It looks kind of funny because I don't have any Le Beige products that are this size. This is definitely larger than your typical palette. Oh, lovely. So this one is medium. I love that pattern on there. Oh, Chanel really makes this difficult to actually want to use their products because they're so beautiful when they are embossed like this, but as always, we will try this out. This is a limited edition oversized Le Beige powder, which leaves the skin with a natural looking sun-kissed glow. And then we've got deep. Same packaging. So this is deep. Not much of a difference looking at it. Like if I didn't see them side by side, I wouldn't notice much of a difference, but I do see a slight undertone difference here. So here's a nice close-up of medium on the left and deep on the right. And you can see the medium looks more golden. And I've already taken a little divot out of there. I tried to swatch it, but I thought let me take them both out and take a picture and then I'll swatch them. So medium and deep, and already medium is speaking to me just because it's got that warmth to it versus deep, which has more of that red tone to it. Thinking medium might be a better match, but I'm really gonna have to try them on. We'll do a side by side. There we've got the medium powder bronzer, which looks a little bit more golden than the cream bronzer. The cream bronzer looks a little slightly more pink. And there's deep. Definitely got that red in there, but if you want that in a bronzer, then that has it. So not only is the deep a little deeper, it also has a different undertone. So we'll see that in action as well. We've got a package here. I believe this is Chantecaille. Oh yes, it is Chantecaille. We've got a note here. My latest summer essential is here. Our new anti-aging face tint. This vegan skincare makeup hybrid makes you look fresh, healthy, and sun-kissed. Plus, it's packed with botanical ingredients that plump and soothe the skin. I love mixing it with foundation or moisturizer for a touch of bronze. Love, Olivia. Thank you so much for sending this over. I saw it go by and was really curious about it because I already have kind of tan skin, so I want to see how much color this provides or if it will just even out my skin tone. So we have a lovely bag here. Their branding is so pretty. I love it. It's so simple, tasteful, classic. I think it really represents them really, really well. Ooh, let's see what this is. Lovely, it's a brush. It says here it's a liquid sculpt brush. Perfectly shaped to hug the contours of the face, this luxe vegan brush features soft, flexible bristles that apply liquid and gel formulas seamlessly for a smooth finish. And here's a face tint that I've seen them advertising. I love this shade, it's really beautiful. Okay, so I think this will show up on my skin. It looks deeper than my face, definitely. So we'll see how sheer it is, but I like that it looks a little bit warmer versus cool. I thought it would be a little mocha-y, but it looks like it has some warmth to it, so I'm excited. So you can see there on my arm, it's definitely deeper than my arm, and my arm is deeper than my face. Let's work this in and see how much color we have. Okay, I sheared it out there, and I don't know if you can tell on camera, but I can see a little wash of color, but it's definitely not the depth that you saw when I first applied it to my arm. Oh, that looks really pretty. I think it might serve as just an evening out kind of tone. Yeah, excited for this. Okay, we're gonna give this a really nice try. We'll put a look together. Thank you so much to Chantecaille for sending those over. I ordered this from Sephora. So many of you asked me about this that I thought I've got to pick it up, and of course we will do some comparisons because you know how much I think that powders are game changers. They can really make or break your makeup, and it's one of the last steps. So let's take a look at this. Okay, right away it feels quite heavy, and I got mine in the shade Creme. That's a beautiful color that they used for the packaging here. It's like a cotton or linen little sachet here, and yeah, I love that color. Yeah, this is nice and heavy duty, very luxurious feeling. Here's the powder. Really curious to see how this will perform against some of my very favorite powders, but I like the brightness of the tone already in there. Here's the swatch. It feels really, really silky. It doesn't feel like my blur powders or anything like that, but it does have a more powdery feel. Doesn't make it bad, it just feels a little bit different. So I think I was expecting it to feel, I don't know, not as powdery, but we'll see how it works. And then this lovely package came from HEIR. It says here, cheers to your new nightcap. I definitely recognize this one. This is the HEIR 0.2% Retinol Serum. I'm so impressed with them. If you are not familiar with HEIR, I remember when they launched and they've since received so many, or I should say earned so many accolades for their products. So this is their Retinol Serum, and if you are new here, let me show you what it looks like. I love these because these come as little individual capsules. And then you just twist off the cap, and then, not the cap, but the top part, and then the serum is inside. We have a lovely mask here. We have a functional beverage for modern rituals. And it's caffeine free. I only drink caffeine once in the morning, so that's good. It has a lot of vitamin B6 in here. A beautiful glass, I guess, to serve that in. It says cheers to a new nightcap. I think these are matches. Oh yeah, these are matches, so there must be something like a candle. Let's see. We have, oh, I think this must be for maybe the eye mask. This must be the candle. It's sitting right here in front of me. Okay, there's this too. Let's see what this is. Ooh, maybe it's a little potpourri. That's my guess. It smells lovely. And this is a candle. Wow, this is a very large candle. L'Or de Seraphine. It's number 5 almond and orchid scented candle. Oh, it has a ceramic lid on it. Oh, that's beautiful. Gorgeous. Thank you so much to HEIR for sending these goodies over, and a huge congratulations again on all of your success and continued success. And this is from Rowan. Please enjoy these lustrous Rowan goodies. Can't wait to see how you use them. Jennifer and the Rowan PR team. We have a little canvas bag here. As you know, some of their products have become favorites that you see on repeat. Let's take a look at this. This is the Elixir Restorative Face Oil. This is a lightweight anti-aging, brightening face oil. I like that. Formulated with 100% plant-based ingredients. The addictive formula is packed with potent antioxidants such as rosehip and squalene that illuminate the skin and aid in cell regeneration. The fast-absorbing formula hydrates, smooths skin texture, diminishes blemishes, and improves overall skin renewal. Lovely. Let's see what it looks like. Here is the Elixir. Let's see what the texture feels like. There's a dropper in there. That's what it looks like. I worked that in a little bit and it does feel quite lightweight. I'm gonna enjoy using that, and plus I really like the brightening aspect. We have a palette here. It's the Eyes on Me palette. There's the palette. Those are beautiful shades. It says, with this hero palette, you can mix, layer, and play to create effortless glamour. Smudge with fingers or apply with their Everything Eye Brush, which I love that brush, to create your perfect wash and sparkle. I love this formula. This is the Kiss 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 product. We've got here Cosmo, Charlie, and Scout. Here are the shades, and I really like that middle shade, Charlie. So from the left, we've got Cosmo, in the middle, we've got Charlie, and to the right, we have Scout, which I believe I've tried before. That's how I learned about the formula, but really excited for that middle shade. Huge thank you to Rowan for sending everything over. I'm really excited to give these a try. Placed an accessories order from Saks. Saks Fifth Avenue is doing a really nice job of packaging their shipments recently. So the presentation is really nice. And it says Saks Fifth Avenue up here. Let me show you. It says Saks Fifth Avenue on the box. I ordered a bucket hat. I've been looking at so many of them. I actually ordered a larger size because I read in an article, if you want to braid your hair or put it up, sometimes it's nice to have a little bit of extra room. Okay, it's a little bit different. The ISABEL MARANT looked like it was in a deep blue, or maybe I saw it incorrectly online. It wasn't white, but that's cute. It's this whole coastal look that I love. You can see inside it's lined, but I also have solution because there's nothing to hold this in place. Let me show it to you. So there it is. There's nothing to hold it in place if it's windy, so I actually purchased something as well. I love this denim fabric, and I was looking at the UPF of denim, and it is quite high because there's virtually no light coming through there, so I thought it was a really nice alternative. And I have another hat coming, so it's got a much larger brim, but I thought this was a nice kind of more tailored bucket hat, if that's a thing. I know this is a different tone, but it's denim. I thought there's gotta be denim ribbon, so I found this on Amazon. And I purposely did this so it wasn't so close to the light blue that it would look off. I picked something deeper, a little bit of a contrast. So I'll go ahead and sew these into the interior of the hat so I can tie this on if it gets windy. I knew there had to be denim ribbon somewhere. I do work with this company and sometimes do sponsored work with them, but I purchased this, so let's take a look. I ordered a couple of things from Lily Silk. So pretty much whatever I make working with them, I end up spending there anyway. I do want to get some nightwear to wear in these warmer months. Yeah, I needed to get a cream camisole as a staple, and I thought let's just get a little set, and that way I can have the shorts with it. Adjustable straps. Here are the shorts. They're flat on the front, and then they're elastic in the back. Thought I'd show that to you. So I got cream. It's like a sage green with a little bit more blue in it though. It's gorgeous. It appears more gray on the camera, but it's like a light teal sagey green. Beautiful. So same thing, we've got the camisole top, and then we've got the shorts. These look like they're going to be perfect. And the code that I have still works. And then over a certain price, they send something to you, so I don't even know what this is. It's like a gift with purchase. I sent over this eye mask. Maybe not a color I would have chosen, but it's silk, so It'll be really soft on the eyes, and we are traveling this summer, so this will be great for the plane. This is not a beauty product, but I wanted to show this to you in case you wanted to know what I vlog with. I use this when I travel or when I do anything more informal here on this channel. This is about the third one I've purchased over the years. It does really well, but sometimes it gets a little bit tired in terms of the focus function. In case you're interested, it's a really easy camera to use. And I like this because you can see how really compact it is. It doesn't say it on here, but this is the Mark II. This is a really nice feature. Yeah, this really helps make sure that the camera's not gonna slip out of your hand when you're vlogging. It also has a flip screen so you can see how your image looks as you're filming, which really helps because you need to make sure you're actually in the screen when you're vlogging, so when you go back, you're not surprised at what everything looks like, and so I think that's really convenient. So I wanted to show you this because you can prop up the camera like this too at an angle if you wanted to. Of course, you miss out on that, but if you're taking video from this side, you can see at an angle what you're looking at. Very much a point and shoot kind of camera. So I'll be taking this one on our trip with us, but I'll also be using my husband's iPhone for more of the cinematic views because I think that takes better cinematic views, but this is really good for when I'm talking to the camera. Really good with low light as well. So again, this is a Canon G7X Mark II. It also comes with this battery charger, which is nice. So you can see the prongs will fold down, so it makes it really easy to travel with as well. So happy to have a new one with me. I need to get one of those fluffy stickers you stick on the top. It helps reduce the noise of the wind. Otherwise, this really picks up a lot of wind if it's windy. So I need to just get that, and then we'll be ready to go. So excited to have this for our trip. But that is it for today's video, so please take care of each other, stay well if you enjoyed this video. If you learned something, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you next time.